Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So TCU's offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
And the Horned Frogs will hustle for the line. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off. Off he goes. He's at the 30. Running inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Running the red zone. It's Cook. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to throw on third. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The Knights offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
They'll leave it with the lone back. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
It's caught. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way.
Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Hold down after a pickup of 5, but they knock that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that's a good play on the ball, getting his hand up, getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds space on the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Discards a man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw, never gave his receiver a chance. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Johnson. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Gives it to the back on the draw. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running to the left. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Still in the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Hudson. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 2nd down coming up. On the run, it's Harvey. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some...
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The Knights will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The Horned Frogs will have a 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
Now on 1st down from the 30. The run from the shotgun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, getting 5 on that one. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Johnson. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you use these running back so much in the passing game now. You expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays.
And the ball is intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, this guy really has been a bell cow for his offense in this game. They are force-feeding him the football, and he's delivered. Now, after that last run, he's right at 100 yards rushing.
Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. He wants to throw. Fires left. Wide open downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll throw it on first down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab over the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, wants to throw. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. They went up top on second and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
Frogs will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough.
Unloads it downfield. Snatches it on the right. Open runway ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Knights!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome. 60 minutes of football.
And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, UCF! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. The Horned Frogs are threatening in the red zone. To the air, it's Hoover. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense set for a 1st down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Going up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Turns it on in midfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that signal.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Johnson. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still...
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle, it's Townsend. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Knights are marching down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man to the left. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Knights look to do some damage in the red zone. On the ground, it's Harvey. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Knights! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass, trying to get to it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Got his man. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They keep attacking through the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there, the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. It's Harvey. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Give to the running back. Touchdown, UCF! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Let's go. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.